Hey, what's going on, folks? Chris here with two brand new releases put out by Warner Brothers on 4K. We got some great classics, man. We got East of Eden with Julie Harris, as well as James Dean, which happens to be James Dean's feature film debut. Also, one of the great westerns of all time with John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Ricky Nelson in Rio Bravo, which is director John Carpenter's favorite film of all time. Yeah, it's because of this film that literally made him want to be a director. So I thought that was pretty interesting when I first heard that. And you get a great commentary by him included here. So pretty cool stuff. So as far as presentation is concerned for both films, it's not going to be a huge difference when you go back and forth versus a Blu-ray, but you will definitely notice some differences as far as sharpness is concerned. Definitely on faces, clothing, but also deeper black glows, man. Rich, vibrant colors, especially with Rio Bravo. But overall, as far as East of Eden, there's a bit of softness here and there, but I think this is as best as it's ever going to look for East of Eden. And Warner Brothers, they always put out the best transfers possible. And as far as the audio is concerned for these releases, surprisingly, you get the Amos track with East of Eden, as well as a stereo mix. But the Amos sounds really good, man. Nice and crisp overall, well balanced, just a fantastic mix all around. And the 2.0 mono is included with Rio Bravo, which again also sounds really good. Nicely detailed, crisp, and clean, and no issues whatsoever with these mixes. Sure, it could have a little more kick to it, but these are classic movies. You can't expect too much. It's not a movie that was shot yesterday where you expect action scenes with deep bass and whatnot. But like I said, for classic movies, these sound really, really great. So as far as picture quality goes, I would definitely rate Rio Bravo slightly higher than East of Eden. I would give East of Eden a 4 out of a 5 and a 4.5 out of a 5 for Rio Bravo. Like I said, as far as picture quality is concerned. But for the audio, I would give both films a 4.5 out of a 5. And as far as special features, you get the commentary track, like I mentioned, with John Carpenter for Rio Bravo, which also includes Richard Schickel. So it's a duet on that as far as commentary goes, and a solo commentary with Richard Schickel for East of Eden. But yeah, if you're a big fan of these films, I would definitely upgrade to 4K. Like I said, you're not going to notice a huge difference as far as picture quality goes, but you will notice it during close-ups and the overall texture as far as black levels goes and whatnot. You'll definitely see it that it's just richer, deeper, and just more vibrant. And you can't go wrong with East of Eden, man. And James Dean, poor guy, died at a young age. And he only made about 3 feature films. He had a bunch of TV shows, but yeah, he made East of Eden, Rebel Without a Cause, and Giant. And I think I mentioned this once before, way back in one of my previous reviews, but at one point, Clint Eastwood was supposed to star in a Western film with John Wayne until John Wayne saw one of Clint's Western movies and didn't like it. And he was just complaining, man. And Clint said, the hell with you, man. We're not going to make a film together then. Forget that. So they went their separate ways. And I think that was for the film High Plains Drifter. Yeah, John Wayne just hated that movie. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on these 2 great classics put out by Warner Brothers. See you guys in the next one.
Well, Joe, looks like they gave you a going over.
Our friend did.
Why?
He didn't take too kindly to being arrested for murder.
It wasn't murder.
If it wasn't murder, why do you say it was?
Man gets shot that's got a gun. There's room for reasonable doubt. Man gets shot that hasn't got a gun, what would you call it? He committed 20 murders. You'd try and see he didn't hang for them. I don't like your men sitting on the road bottling up this town. I don't like your men watching us, trying to catch us with our backs turned. And I don't like it when a friend of mine offers to help.
A driver should have used them.
20 minutes later, he's dead. You want to help get the man that killed your boss?
To go against the Burdett, Sheriff?
That's right.
I told him you were one of the best.
I'm gonna get shot at. I might as well get paid for it.
You're gonna turn Joe Burdett loose, or you and your deputy are gonna quit worrying about this whole thing. Take your check.
Guess I'll take that drink now, Charlie.
I thought you would. Burdett has 30 or 40 men, all professionals. The only thing they're worried about is earning their pay. drawing quite a crowd.
I got orders to take your guns.
Suppose we don't want to give him up. You think you're good enough to take him against 6 of us?
Smart man, Mr. Cadet, that's pretty stupid. You won't need a gun no more, because you'll be the first man I get.
Brackett! Nathan Brackett!
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
For me?
Yes, you.
What are you laughing about?
What I got myself in for?